Hey Sim fans, Crystal here and welcome back to my Sims 3 Large Farm Family series. And we're picking up on Wednesday with Invisible Libby. But I've got Shawnee kind of taking care of some needs, and he's going to get back out on the tractor today. Because he did not get to harvest anything yesterday. I did have them try for a baby last night. It seriously took like 4 times for her to get pregnant, you know, to hear like the little chimes. Wow, and they're still young adults, so I don't know why it took so many times. But he's going to take a bath, so we'll give him some privacy, if you will, although she's fixing to take a bath too. But I've got to wait until Dakota goes to school before we get him started, and he, you know, has some needs as well. Oh, he's going to have to wait on the bath. He needs to eat first. Because both bathtubs are preoccupied. They only have two bathrooms in the house, so he can do that after he eats. Hopefully he has time. I think he goes to school in like an hour. We'll kind of stick with Dakota since both the adults are bathing. But I made sure that the 2 babies stayed asleep during the night so Dakota could actually get, I want you to eat a good night's rest for once. Oh, I hope he can do all this in an hour. We'll see. Is he done with the bath? He's almost done. And then he can eat. And then get out there to work. If I see any seeds or anything, we can have him pick them up. Oh, he needs to water. He needs to water like bad. Y'all see that? It's pretty bad. Oh, he can't get the mail. He's too young. Oh my gosh, there's bills, $1,200 in bills. So we'll have Cheyenne pay those. By the time Shawnee's done eating, Dakota should be at school, and he needs to do a round where he waters the plants really well. Then we can start harvesting. You know, we haven't had any rain. It's summer. The plants are kind of drying out, so they need to stay on top of that. That's their livelihood. They're fixing to spend $1,200 in bills, like in just a few minutes. Now it looks like she's gonna puke. Oops. Yeah, morning sickness. She's definitely pregnant with baby number 4. What's Shep's deal? Oh, he's lonely? Okay, well, we'll definitely play with him. Oh, you've got to go to school. I'll just fix his hygiene. I don't want him to go to school stanky. But we'll give Shep some love. She's going to pay the bills, and then she can play with him. Let's see. She can play tug of war or something. Alright, he needs to get on the tractor. Sorry, I am moving it. It's just being a little sluggish. Okay. So let's come out here and have him jump aboard. I don't even know if he's dressed. I hope he's dressed. I think he is. He needs to water. I wonder if I can line up a harvest after that. Let's try it and see what happens. Okay, so she's gonna pay some bills. Oh, funny coincidence. That's exactly what she's doing right now. Remember in The Sims 2 how they couldn't just stand here and pay the bills? Like they had to bring them in the house and set them on a table. So like we pretty much had to put like a little end table by the door so that they could set the bills down, and then you could click on them and tell them to pay the bills. I'm so glad they fixed that in 3. That was kind of annoying. And of course in 4 they made it super realistic, because now you can pay bills on your phone or on your computer, which is pretty much what most of us do now anyway. Okay, so after she plays with Shep and fixes his social, she needs to come up here and snuggle and play with Wayne. And then if there's any housework to do, she'll need to do some housework. It looks like there's some plates laying around here and there, and and things like that. And then Shawnee is, of course, watering. Thankfully, you can water with one round. It's not a multiple round thing. Look at all of his new plants. I can't wait till they come in, because I have no idea what they are, because it doesn't tell you on the seeds. Will it tell me now that they're planted, or is it still like a big mystery? Let's see. Nope. This is unknown. So yeah, it's like total. I have no idea what he planted. He planted like 7 things yesterday, and it's just gonna be a big surprise. So watch the plants turn back to a lovely green as he waters. They actually turn green before he really gets over there. I'm trying to see if lining up this harvest right after, if that works. Or if it's going to cancel out. Oh, look, there's a seed. I'd like him to collect that. It's a lettuce seed. That's okay. Seed's a seed. That's one way to look for seeds. If I kind of follow him on the tractor. They offset the trees from the little dirt spots. Do y'all see that? I would fix it, except for that's a lot of spots. I hope none of these plants are trees. If they are trees, the things that he planted yesterday, I'm sorry. I'm going to use move objects on, and I'm going to move them to the tree grove. Okay, let's see if he's going to harvest or if it's going to cancel that. Because I don't know. I don't know if you can line stuff up or not. Oh, you can! Awesome. So then we'll add another harvest on there. Once he's on the tractor, you can't do that, just so y'all know. Alright, so she needs to clean house. Now that she's got the baby taken care of. Can't wait till Dakota ages up to 18, because I think he can help with the garden when he's a teen. He ages up in 2 days. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be like an experiment. We'll have to find out together. But I don't want to Google and cheat. I want to find out when he gets there, because that'll be interesting. And I know he has school and stuff, but maybe on the weekends he can give his dad a break, and he can do the gardening on the weekends. And then, of course, when he becomes a young adult, maybe he and his dad can just kind of trade off or something. Like if his dad's needs are getting low, he can hop off the tractor, and then his son can get on for a while, and vice versa. You know, that's the plan. And then maybe one of the kids can go around picking up seeds. Or I'll probably have Shawnee, since he's going to obviously have the best gardening skill. He can be like in charge of planting new stuff, and one of the kids can be in charge of like disposing of all the dead plants and things like that. So, oh no, now what's wrong with Wayne? Stinky and hungry. Okay. Well, we can take care of that. Stinky and hungry. I keep looking for the nursing option. I love that in The Sims 4. I'm like, oh, it's not there. I pause. I click on it. I'm like, where is it? Oh yeah, it's The Sims 3. Duh. Alright, so where's he at? See, he needs to take a bathroom break after this. Thank goodness he's put that in himself. But, you know, if Dakota was already a teenager, he could, you know, take over on the tractor for him. It'll be a lot easier when the kids get older, that's for sure. Because everyone can kind of be assigned a different job. And then one of the kids can even help mom clean the house and help take care of the other kids. Like right now, Dakota can't do anything with Libby and Wayne. But when he's a teenager, he can. He can help clean house. He can help take care of Libby and Wayne. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. When you're running a big farm like this, the more help you have, the better. That's why they're gonna have so many kids. I hear Libby. Can't see her, but I hear her. And she's happy, so that's all that matters. How's she doing up here? Alright. She's gonna go puke again. See, I guess that maybe you can only do the clean house thing like once a day. Because I know the house isn't totally clean. Okay, now what? She never fed them? I told her to feed them. Oh, I guess she's too busy puking. That you kind of can't, like, hold that, you know? Like, if you have to use the bathroom, you can hold it for a few, but not if you're gonna vomit. Just kind of one of those things. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did start the timer. Okay. Alright, so he should be, heading back towards the tractor. Real quick, let me add on another harvest or two. Because he only got to here, so he needs at least 2 more. Well, that's 3 more. So that should do it, though. Because I think it takes 5, and he's only 4 or 5, and he's only been around once, I think, because he stopped for that bathroom break. Alright, so he's going on that. She needs to go take care of Libby. Hopefully she'll do that. Yep, good. That's why I made her nurturing and family oriented and all that stuff. Where did this day go? Oh my gosh. It goes too fast sometimes. Alright, well, she was going to take care of Libby. I think Libby is stinky. She's holding her nose. I don't know, I can't do any. I have to, like, solely rely on her mothering instincts. I can't cook on Libby. I so hope that she fixes when she ages up. Because if they're going to continue to have this weird ghost baby, that's just going to be annoying. I mean, I should be able to, like, click on the ground and stuff and tell her to do things, but still. Why is the tractor being all quiet? I guess because he's not technically harvesting anything anymore. I think that's so dumb that it, like, times out. What's this? Is this that same lettuce seed? Oh, Maui bean seed. Bad quality? I don't have to pick them up anyway. Maybe if we fertilize and stuff, it'll fix it. Just more stuff he can plant, and he can plant this mushroom. He can pick it up and then plant it. Anything else? There's another one of those. I guess he could go ahead and pick it up. Spotlight mushroom. You know, money's money. Whoa, I'm just trying to pick it up. Here's a seed. Unknown seed. See, he needs a teenager to come out here and pick all this stuff up for him and then just give it to his dad so that he can plant them. Oh look, I think there's another one over here. I need bird's eye view. I thought I saw one, at least. Yeah, it's right there. Ah. Does it tell me? Sometimes they tell you what they are, and sometimes they don't. Alright, here we go. What is it? Not gonna tell me. Gotta come back a little bit. Why is it? I want to read. Oh. It's an uncommon seed though, so. Could be something interesting. He still has plenty of spaces to fill in his garden because he had to throw away a lot of stuff. Because plants, you know, they have like a lifespan, if you will. You can harvest them so many times and then they just die. See, look, he's got more dead plants. That's a full-time job in itself, which again is why they're having so many kids. Shawnee is just, once Dakota becomes a young adult, Dakota's pretty much going to be just full-time on the tractor, and then Shawnee's going to be probably full-time just planting, you know, new crops to take place of the ones that die. And then kids, I don't think kids can do gardening of any sort at all. Let me see. No, you have to, I guess you just have to be at least a teenager. Oh good, he's doing his homework. Oh, he came home from school but he can't go in the house because his dad's harvesting. Oops. Well, he's only gonna, I've got him do one more round. At least I think he's in a good mood. He isn't the kid, right? The kid's in a good mood. Yeah, so that's good. But he's never gonna get this opportunity done. He needs to fertilize more, I guess. But he's gonna do one more round after this. That might be his last round. I don't know, because he's still harvesting. Let's see how far he can get before it quits. I think he'll do this first patch, and then it usually quits. Let's see. If he could do more. Oh, good. He's doing the second patch. Okay. Third. Alright. So, yeah, the next one should be his last one because he pretty much just has this grove of trees. And then he's going to, like, pick up a whole bunch of seeds. And then tomorrow is when they go to town. I will have, because there shouldn't be any school tomorrow. Let's see, will it tell me? Yeah, because it's leisure day. So there's no school. So Cheyenne and the kids are going to go to the summer festival. And then Shawnee's going to go into town to the grocery store and sell the produce, which will stock up the grocery store for the week for all the townspeople because he has a ton of produce. It should bring in a pretty penny. They've got $2,900. They're not doing bad at all. Like, they're doing better than I thought they would. It looks like they're not going to just go stupid flat broke. Of course, winter is not here yet, so we'll see about that. And yes, I am still undecided if winter should be 1 week or 2. I have some time still because we still have to go through fall. So I still have time to decide of whether I'm going to make it 1 week or 2. I'm thinking. I'm kind of weighing like how much money. Like this is his first full week to sell harvestables. Because you know that first week he'd only harvested for like 3 or 4 days. And this time it's like a full 7 days. I mean, he did miss yesterday because he was cleaning up the garden. But, I mean, still. This will give me a better gauge. Because there's probably going to be 1 day every week where he can't harvest. Because he has to, like, replant and dispose of plants and things like that. It's not going to be as steady until his kids get older and can help him. But it'll give me a better gauge of how much they're going to pull in per week. And if they're going to stay ahead, like, $3,000, kind of like they have now. Like, it's the day before harvest day, or not harvest day, you know what I mean, like selling the produce day, sell day, I guess we can call it. And they've got $3 grand, and he got paid $7. So they don't spend a lot of money. They're pretty economical, and yeah, I do want to eventually, card items. What? He's a kid? No. Oh wait, I forgot they don't change Dakota's thing for some reason, but I'm not gonna mess with that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like if they can stay that far ahead, then I probably will go ahead and extend winter to 2 weeks. But he got $7,000 for their very first sell day, if you will, and they've had to pay bills a couple of times. I think bills are but like every 3 or 4 days in The Sims 3. So they've paid bills a couple times, and they've, you know, spent money in cooking. But that's kind of all they really spend money on. So that, you know, they do pretty good. I did, you know, like I said, eventually I want to upgrade their toilets and their appliances and things like that. And okay, he's done. And that will cost money. But we'll probably wait until like spring for that. Once they get through the winter and they start harvesting again. Spring or maybe even next summer. Before we start doing all that. I think he got everything pretty much done. And it's nighttime. I mean, it's time for him to call it quits for the evening. He needs to collect these seeds, and then tomorrow I'll probably have him plant. Oh, and then like replacing things. The dog is trained now, finally, to not be destructive. Sorry, it'll move in a second. It took long enough, but he finally is. So I shouldn't have to replace any more of this crap. Like, I'm fixing to have to fix this bench right here in a second when the game decides to catch up. If it decides to catch up, I don't know. I'll get it done. Anyway, that was time. You can see what he's gonna be up to, and he's pretty much just gonna go to bed unless he's hungry or something. So thanks for watching. Leave me some comments, hit like, hit subscribe. You guys are awesome. And this is Crystal signing off until next time.